according to something that I have written, and I haven't found a better definition for the word justice yet. If someone comes up with one, I will immediately adopt it myself. But some years ago, I didn't like the definitions that I was exposed to. They didn't make sense. They weren't concise enough. They were not precise enough. So in the early 1980s, I came up, I think it was the 1980s, I came up with a definition that I thought would function very well. First, I said balance between people, but that wasn't enough.
Mm-hmm.
That's too abstract. Then later on, I said, I'll make it two parts, guaranteeing that no person is mistreated. Now, you do this on an everyday basis. That's part one. And part two, guaranteeing that the person that needs help the most gets the most constructive help.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you think about doing this as an individual person, each and every day,
yes,
I mean on a job, say, and you look around and you say, well, now, is anybody here being mistreated? That's the question. Here again, I'm going to say all problems are solved through the process of questions and answers. So you say you got 30 people working in this section here on the job. Now, 30 people that you directly, indirectly interact with. Now, so you ask a question. You can ask this question every day, all day. Is anybody in any way out of the 30 being mistreated? Anybody, white or non-white, male or female, short or tall, whatever. Is anybody being mistreated? Question one. And question two, is everybody getting the constructive help that they need the most? Is anybody who needs more help than anybody else out of the 30 people in this particular section? It's very simple. Just stick with that formula. And if the answer is yes, now it means we got a problem here. Somebody's being mistreated. And maybe there's somebody who's not getting the constructive help that they need. So let's pay attention to what is it that's causing the mistreatment of Alice or John or Willie or Barbara or whatever the name is, Kamani, whatever. Is he being mistreated? Is Kamani being mistreated down there on the loading dock? If he is being mistreated, how is he being mistreated? And what's causing the mistreatment? Well, let's get this stopped right now. I mean, everybody stop what they're doing, because we got somebody here who's being mistreated. Justice means nobody's mistreated. That's what justice is supposed to mean. Otherwise, why bother even talking about justice if you're going to wind up with somebody being mistreated? You're not talking about justice. You're just talking about business as usual, which is non-justice. And it's the same when it comes to, is everybody getting the help that they need, the constructive help? And somebody might say that they need help, but when you examine it, the help that they're asking for isn't going to wind up having a constructive result. A person might say that, well, I need some time to go down in in the locker room, and I got a habit, and I got an opium habit, and I want time to go down there and shoot up a little opium, a little heroin or whatnot. Well, that's not constructive, Bob. I mean, we can't help you do that. We're not going to help you do that. Why? It doesn't produce a constructive result. So you cannot make a request for that type of help and expect to get it. It's very simple. And everybody do this worldwide, starting right this minute. The world instantly. People say that solving these problems takes a long time. No, it doesn't. You just make a decision. You're going to produce a product called justice, which means guaranteeing that nobody's mistreated and guaranteeing that the person that needs help the most gets the most constructive help. Everybody on the planet right this minute can make that decision right this minute and start doing it, and the world will change instantly. Instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Not a long, drawn-out, what you call struggle.
Mm-hmm.
We should throw that word out of the vocabulary altogether.
Mm-hmm.
Struggle.
Struggle.
You get in your own way thinking like that.
Okay.